Good morning. I slept in longer than I wanted, but that's okay. Took a shower, and now I'm gonna start reading. So, gonna start reading. Woohoo, let's go. I just finished the book of Exodus. I cannot believe I've already read in 3 days. I have read 2 whole books of the Bible. So now I'm on Leviticus and I have, I think, like 20 more chapters to read for my minimum today. So yeah, I cannot believe I just finished my 2nd book of the Bible already. This is actually like getting crazy cool. I'm really glad I'm doing this, genuinely. Like, this is cool. It's really cool to see how much I'm getting done in such a little time. Like, I've literally read all of that already. I know it's out of all of that, but like, look at that. That's crazy. That's legit crazy. Okay, so I finished the book of Exodus. Wow, that's crazy. My room needs some picking up to do, and I just have a few things to do. I have a lunch date here soon, so I'm going to get ready for that as well. And then any extra time I have before I leave, I'm gonna try to get some more reading in. Hey guys, today's video is not gonna be as long because I haven't recorded as much today. I read this morning and then I've been out and about, been busy all day. Yeah, I have about 9 more chapters to read and then I'm done for the day. I'm on Leviticus 13, so let's get to reading. Well, I officially am done reading for the day. Day 3, I'm done. I am on page 199 now, Leviticus chapter 22. And I have read this much out of this much. Not too bad today, if I do say so myself. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times, like the end of Exodus and the book of Leviticus, like with all the laws and everything, that's where people don't like reading the Bible. Because that's where it gets confusing. That's where it's like, oh, it's so easy to skip because these are like a few names here and there and just all the measurements and requirements and all the old laws, which a lot are still for now. But some of them are like older for, that's a discussion for another time. Anyways, my point in saying this is I will admit, I hate to say this, but I am a little guilty of kind of not taking as much time on the end of Exodus in the book of Leviticus as I probably could have or should have even. But these last few chapters that I just read, like, I don't know what it was, but I just got a sudden, like, when I'm done with this, I want to go a little bit deeper of a dive into them and all the commandments. And because, like, some of them are actually, yes, some of them are boring. I'm not going to cover that up. Like, genuinely, some of it is boring. But some of it is so actually interesting. And, like, that's so interesting how that worked or how this worked or how this was into play and whatever. That it genuinely is making me want to get into it a little bit more. So I'm honestly thinking I might do that when I'm done going through this whole Bible in a month. So yeah, we'll see with that. But I read quite a bit today. I read all 66 pages that I needed to read from the end of Exodus into Leviticus. So now I'm on chapter 22, page 199. So basically, I have already read 200 pages in the Bible in 3 days. Like, what? This is actually getting, yeah. This is crazy. So yeah, again, sorry I didn't really record too much today. I've kind of been all over the place, but I have gotten my reading in. Hello, y'all. Today is day 4. I cannot believe this. Get ready, not to leave for church, and then once we get back, I'm gonna read like a mad person. Hey y'all, I just finished Leviticus. Cannot believe that. I literally just finished chapter 27 of Leviticus. So now I'm on to Numbers. Let's go. I am on Exodus chapter 15 already. Wow, I only have 10 more chapters left and I'm done with my required 66 pages for the day. And yeah, I keep going back and forth from cleaning my room and reading because my room's a little messy. Just going through and organizing stuff. So I keep going for like a few minutes. I clean, and I read like a chapter or two, and then I clean. It's actually been quite productive. I'm very proud of myself. So yeah, I only have 10 more chapters left for the day. I'm gonna clean for a bit longer and then I'm gonna read some more. Gotta love a good productive day with a lot of good productive Jesus time in as well. I just finished reading number 16. Bro, that chapter is wild and actually like just crazy. It's really cool and wild and crazy. So I already knew this story, but reading it again is like, what? It's actually crazy, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that actually happened. Like, people would freak out if they knew what happened in Numbers chapter 22 in the Bible. Let's just say it involved a real life donkey, like an actual donkey, and he started talking to his owner. Or she, actually. It says a she. He literally started talking to her owner. Like, what the things God does in the Bible, like, is actually insane. And just like that, I'm done with my reading for the day. I read my 66 pages, but I'm gonna keep reading because why not? I'm on a roll. I actually kind of did not realize how interesting and flat out cool the Old Testament was, and Numbers even. Not gonna lie, I thought kind of the end of Exodus through Deuteronomy was like boring. Y'all, is not boring. The amount of interesting stuff that's in this, like, it is packed. It is packed. And that's just some of the books in the Old Testament. And there's also a whole New Testament. Like, what? So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. But I just finished Numbers 25. I'm on page 266, chapter 26. So yeah. Oh man, we're getting to names again. I'm not gonna try to read this out loud. The names. These are cool names though. Wait, I thought. Huh? I literally have 4 chapters left and I am done with the book of Numbers. That's absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. But it's getting late and I'm tired and I'm getting to a point where I'm not able to fully comprehend what I'm reading, and I want to be able to fully comprehend what I'm reading. So it's time to stop reading for the night and head to bed, sadly. But a little progress here. I've read this much. I have that much to go, but in 4 days I've read this much. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, day 4 is done for the day. There's a lot of cool stuff in today's day. Finished Leviticus. I'm almost done with Numbers, and that's gonna be my 4th book that I would have finished. So finishing Numbers and starting Deuteronomy tomorrow. I am so excited for what I'm gonna read tomorrow. Literally, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna head to bed and wake up and do this all over again tomorrow. My goal is for tomorrow to be a very productive day and to get a lot done, and a lot of other stuff that I have to do. I start school back up from break tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Day 4 is complete, and I'm ahead. I think more than 10 pages ahead. Yeah, I'm a little over 10 pages ahead, so that's awesome. All right, happy day 4 to you all. See you guys tomorrow for day 5.